Alright, and we are rolling. So, today I'm going to be doing another mod spotlight. This is the Alchemy Mod by GK Games, and I will post the link. I actually got this one from the Yagaverse forums. And this basically adds potions and a couple other little extra things to the game. So, the first thing you're going to have to make for this mod to work is a lighter. Can we do that? Actually, I'll give myself a crafting table. A couple of them. So what we need to do to make this is we need to put 3 obsidian on bottom, a bit costly, a netherrack in the middle, 2 glass around it, and a flint and steel on top of it, and then we make a lighter. Alchemy rocks, yeah! And then what we're also going to need to do is we're going to need to make a flask that we will end up putting on top, but we will need 9 glass to make the flask. Each one makes 2 flasks though, and that's how you make lighter and flasks. There are also, before we actually start making potions, we'll move on to some other things. I'll put this right here. This is a compressor, and basically you can create ice cubed flowers with this, but first I'll show you how to make it. What you have to do to make this is you have to put 3 cobble on top, 3 cobble on bottom, a pressure plate in the middle, and 2 iron ingots on either side, and you have a compressor. Weight matters. So what happens is, what this compressor can do, oh wait, actually I need to explain weights first. The compressor is fueled by these things called weights. And to make a weight, you have to put 5 iron ingots around like a hat. Actually, like an upside down hat, I think. That's weird. Uno momento, I will figure this out in a second. Well, it would appear that this is not quite functioning correctly for some reason. So instead, I will just show you what it does with the weight. This is a small weight, and you're supposed to create it by putting an obsidian here and then putting these all around, but that's not working apparently. So also you can create bigger weights by putting, okay, well at least that's working. That's normal weight, and then you can make an even bigger one by putting those on top of each other. So then what we want to do, what we can do with this is we can put snow in here, whoopsie, and it will make ice. And of course the weight will eventually wear down. Cold resistant compressing. Okay. So then we can take, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can make, oopsie, I forgot about this. We can make what's called ice cubed flowers, I believe, or ice cube, yeah, an ice cubed flower, and it's basically for decoration, but the ice won't, it's basically ice that will never melt. It's just for decoration, but anyways. We can also, okay, so that's pretty much all for the compressor. Here we have the grinder and pestle for powder creation, which is something you will need for potions. And what you do here is first you're going to need to create a pestle. These are like the fuel basically for the grinder. So to make a pestle, you need to do this. Put these 2 wooden planks in a stick, and you have a pestle. Then we also need to make a grinder, which actually has a pestle as one of the ingredients. So we take a pestle and put it there. We take 5 of these and put them around and make a grinder. So then there are lots of things we can grind in this. Gravel, the flowers we made earlier, glass, mushrooms, and other mushrooms. So I'll show you how to make these different powders. That's red mushroom powder there, as you can see. Here we have brown mushroom powder. Then we can also make green cactus powder. We can make gravel powder. We can make invisible powder, and last but not least, we can make freezed flower petals, which nobody has discovered the use for yet, though there is a secret use, I believe. Anyways, continuing on, you can also make golden glazed lapis, and mind orbs, and these will also be used in potions. So to make golden glazed lapis, we take gold ingot and place it underneath lapis lazuli. And to make a mind orb, this one's a bit costly. We take a diamond and put it in the middle. We take 4 of these golden glazed lapis and put them around, and then do the same with the blue lapis, and we get a mind orb. So, time to actually learn how to make some potions. First of all, the poison potion and the explosive potion. So, basically, whoopsie. First thing we need to do is take the flask and put it on top of the alchemy station. Second thing, whoopsie, let's see, this. I don't want to get this stuff messed up because it can be, well, you'll find out what happens if you mess up later. So, slime ball. So basically, what we want to do is we want to light this on fire. Not this. We want to light the flask on fire with our flint and steel. So you got the achievement fired up. And in order to create the poison potion, we want to put in right-click with the slime ball, right-click with the cactus powder, and right-click with the brown mushroom powder. And then we should be... There we go. Use the flint and steel again, and you get the poison potion here. So then I'll trash this, trash one of these. So then for the explosive potion, we'll do the same thing. Starting off, light this up, glowstone powder, gunpowder, and red mushroom powder, or not. Apparently that one does not work. Ow. Well, now you know what happens when you mess up. That was interesting. We'll walk back. There are still a couple glitches, but it's still a bit of a new mod, so we can look that it doesn't matter that much. Anyways, collect some of the stuff I got here. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's just look at some of these other ingredient or potion recipes. For the mind control flask, you have mind orb, diamond, and an iron helmet. For the heal flask, a golden apple, a cake, and some sugar, as you can see. And then also we have this clean item flask is made with just one invisible powder. That's all you put in and you should get it back. And then to make a where is it? Armor plus flat potion, you put a diamond chestplate in, gravel powder, and then some diamond leggings. And I'll show you what these all do first. But first, let's go to sleep. Or what most of them do, not all of them. First, the potion powder. This will light whatever it hits on fire. It has a good number of uses. Then next the where is it? I don't think I have an explosive flask. Explosive flask, you can probably guess what it does. Makes a pretty big explosion there. And that only has a couple of uses. Then we also have the let's see, the heal flask, which I'm sure you can figure heals you a ton of times. It heals all your health all those times. Then we also have the mind control flask, which is supposed to make whatever mob there is passive, but I'm on peaceful mode. We also have the clean item flask. Well, actually, I want to throw some stuff out before I do that. This, let's see, this, move back a bit, just throw some stuff out. Blah. And watch this. All your items go away, so you can get rid of all the annoying extra stuff you have with you if you so choose. Then there's also a couple other things over here that are extra. I'll show you the oh wait, actually I'll show you this first. This is the armor plus flask, and it gives you bedrock armor, which is much stronger than diamond, and it has, I think, a couple uses, which is nice, but it's very strong. Looks like chain armor. This is an iron trapdoor, which can only be activated by, you know, pressure plate, whatever, all those different things. He also added a couple other things. You can make schnitzel with these two things. With breadcrumbs and raw pork chop makes schnitzel. Then you can cook the schnitzel to get cooked schnitzel. Raw schnitzel, if you eat it, will hurt you. And you can also make sausage by putting 2 leather and pork chop in the middle. Make raw sausage. Cook schnitzel. And then cooked sausage. I don't believe raw sausage will hurt you. What else was there? Now, just to reiterate, don't put bad stuff in here. Bad things will happen. What the heck? It's not doing anything. Ooh, there we go. And be very careful with it, please. Don't tell me I didn't warn you, because I did. That's terrifying, God. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys next time.